Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back and tuning in. Today's video, of course, guys, is going to be over this hair in my head. Now, I know, guys, that I've done a previous video over butterfly locks, but I didn't want to spend all that time wrapping and braiding and doing all that stuff that I did in my previous video. So I went to my local beauty supply and I found these babies right here. It is the Sensationnel Lulutress, and it is the Butterfly Locs Bob. It comes in a 3-pack, 8, 10, and 12. I got the color 1B30. So I wanted to give these a try because I didn't want to mess with my hair. I'm about to travel and all that, so I did not want to mess with my hair at all. Okay, so we went on ahead and installed these. So I am going to show you guys exactly how I installed and my thoughts and feelings on this hair and some details. So if you guys want to learn more, stay tuned. Okay guys, let's just get into this tutorial. This is my braiding pattern that I'm going to use for this style. Like I stated in the intro, this is the Lulutress Butterfly Locs Bob pack that I'm going to be using. It is in the sizes 8, 10, and 12. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to start with the 8-inch at the back of my head at the nape, and then I'm going to work my way up to the 10 in the middle, and then the 12 at the top, making an illusion of a bob. For this style, I ended up using 4 packs of the hair. However, I did not use all the hair in the 4 packs in order to finish this style. So I think 4 packs is a really good number to go by when purchasing this hair. When installing this hair, I did notice that the loops in order to pull the hair through were a little bit small. So what I did was I took the lock and pulled at the loop very softly so that I could make it a little bit bigger in order to not snag the lock, because these locks are very sensitive, and if you pull it too hard, they will elongate and mess up your style. So just make sure that you keep that in mind when installing these, to be really gentle when pulling these locks through. And I'm just going to continue this up my head until this style is finished. And just like that, guys, we are done. As you can see, I'm really feeling this hairstyle. It only took me about an hour to complete, and it'll last me a good month or so. So I give this style 2 thumbs up, definitely. Okay guys, so we're back, and I'm gonna give you some details about this hair and my thoughts and feelings, of course, to share with my fro friends, because y'all have to be in the know. So I really like these locks. They're super lightweight. I think that they look really cute and really natural. I think that if I were to kind of lock up my hair and it would get longer, that my locks would look very similar to this. So I really like how natural they look, especially in my hair. And they're crochet, guys. They're not individual. So I really recommend these. Like I said, I got 4 packs of these from my local beauty supply. Like I said earlier, they come in a pack like this. It's a 3 times pack, so it's the 8, which I didn't use of this pack, the 10 and the 12. You put the 8 down at the bottom, as I explained, the 10 closer to the crown, and then the 12 at your crown. So it comes out looking more like a bob. If you want like a layered look, you could do the 8 at the top, the 10, and then the 12. I personally, and I think this was more designed to give you that bob look. So you work your way from the lowest to the highest. You know what I mean? So in total for this hairstyle, I spent about $45 for this whole protective style. I would definitely recommend it because it is a really good protective style. Like I said, these locks are super duper lightweight, so they're not going to pull and tug and be super heavy on your edges in your hair, which is really nice, especially in the winter, because we know that your hair gets drier in the winter. So we don't want our protective styles damaging our hair, especially in the winter time. We want to make sure that we are flowing in the summer, okay? The only beef that I have with this hair, guys, and it is kind of a pet peeve of mine, and I would definitely drop points for this, is because the hair is super messy, which I love because it is so natural looking. However, the hair tends to get tangled within itself, especially if you have like little stray hairs like I have right here. They tend to interlock and then lock to each other. So what I recommend is that if you have any of these like stray hairs, that you just quickly just pull them out. So that they won't tangle and they won't wrap themselves around each other and get stuck, kind of like this, like kind of like Velcro themselves together. I kind of feel like they do. But you know, I really enjoy the messy look. Especially with locks, I really like them to look natural, like they're kind of coming out of my head. I know that, you know, I have the crochet and that you could probably see a little bit, but that is not the point. We like them to give the illusion like they're coming out of my head. And I think that these give that. It's giving that. Another thing that you need to watch out for using these locks is that the way that the locks are made, they're kind of twisted. You know, with any crochet lock, I feel like it's not going to be as sturdy as when you're wrapping the hair yourself. And so with these, especially the way that I like to wear them, as you guys can see, I have my little top knot with my half up, half down looking thing. I like to wear my protective styles like this. Most of the time you'll see me with a protective style, it'll be in kind of this style because I don't like a lot of it in my face. So I like to, you know, have it like this. However, the problem with this is that you have to be really ginger with these locks, because one wrong tug of these locks and you'll go from a 12-inch to about a 16-inch, okay? These are really delicate, and so you really have to watch out, and you can't like be ripping hair ties out of your hair like with these, because they will elongate really quickly, and I found that out the hard way. Luckily, I still have some locks left over, so I just replaced them. There's really no way, guys, and I've tried this, so you're welcome. There's really no way to put the locks back into place after they elongate. So just make sure that if you do purchase these, that you are aware of that and that you're really careful with these. However, you know, for the price and also for the look, I think that they do really well. And I really, really like them. I think that with how I installed them being crochet, I am unable to do them individually, just how the lock is kind of made. You aren't able to kind of pull it through. You would have to, you know, wrap more hair around the lock and your braid. But the way that I installed it, I feel like I can leave these in for a little minute because how I like the locks when I personally do them is the longer that I have them in, the more natural they start looking. So we might have these in for a little hot second, but you know, I could be lying because we all know that I don't keep a hairstyle in more than like a month. So I guess we'll see what happens next. So that is all on this hair, guys. If I didn't answer a question that you had, please put it in the comment section below. Also, smash that like button, okay? And if you aren't subscribed yet, why haven't you? Go on ahead and click on my face, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.